welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm in the fair house again and we are delivering more babies. As y'all know, if y'all watched my last video, Coco had her babies and they're doing good. I will show y'all them in a minute. They've had some more litters since I've been here and I'll show you then. But now Cici is having babies. She's right there. And Cici is also one of my show pigs, and Coco and her were in the same pen, and so now it's her turn to have babies. So she's had 2 so far, but that is it. I think she'll have around 8 to 10, so we will see, but she is being slow. She's definitely not like Coco. And then we have another sow going, and she is wild pigs. We have a bunch of wild pigs, and there's nothing you can really do with them. We might see if some people can take them, but it's not looking good for those babies. And then another one has not started, but she should be getting close. So let me show you Coco's and then I'll show you Cici. Here's Coco. Look how big they've gotten. They split these two, so now this is kind of a mix of Coco's. But they've gotten so big. They're sleeping right now. They've gotten so big. There's Coco. She's doing good. She's being such a good mama. She hasn't laid on one, so that's good. Here's some of the ones I wasn't here for. Some blues. They are all sharing these 3 sows. They're doing good. Here is Cici. Her babies are solid black. That one right there has a bubble on it, just like Cici has. And what you do is you just pop it and you just kind of drain it out. There's a little mark on Cici where hers was, so we think it's just genetic. So little mini need 2 gilts, but they're solid black with white feet, which isn't a bad thing, but we got 2 gilts. Cici was my show and show pig, and I just loved her so much. Her and Coco are in the same pen. I showed her at OIE, I showed her at Regional and County, and then we showed her show and show multiple times. I'll pop up a picture of her, of me showing her. But she's just so sweet. Hopefully she can start having spores. She's being pretty slow right now. And then here is the lovely wild pigs. As you can tell, they're wild. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Pretty ugly. They're definitely not show pigs. They have stripes on them, and this is a great sow. She was bred to a really good boar, and then that wild boar came in and bred her, so it stinks, but she gets hit on them, so the numbers are definitely down. And here is the other sow that's about to have babies. There is also a chance that she could have wild babies, so we will see. But she's really big. She was really big too. So let's hope Cici can start kicking them out because she is being pretty slow. At least they're not too big. I was a little scared she couldn't have them, but so far she's doing good. They're drinking good. We put another one in there just because it wasn't doing so well in the other sows, so we put it in there to see if it would come back and drink off the Cici, and it's doing pretty good too, so we might just leave it in there with them. But yeah, we only have 2 more crates until this fair house is full, and so then we'll have to move up to the other one. Let's see what they are. So sweet. What is it? Forward. Oh my god. Big. Come on. Want you to be built. Hey guys, so we just had a whole ordeal. She had 4 gilts, I think. Yeah, she had the 4 gilts. They are all good, they're healthy. then she stopped for a while, and we were like, well, we think she has more in her, but she's not pushing anything, so we gave her oxytocin. She had some afterbirth, so we were like, well, I mean, it looks like she's gonna have more, but she wasn't pushing or anything, so we thought she might have been done. And she might have just had some dead pigs up in her. But then Malia went up in her and pulled out, or didn't pull out. We had to get the coolers. We had to hook onto it and pull out this ginormous pig. It was a boar. It was alive, and we were reviving it, and it was alive, and it took like a solid 3 minutes. And usually when it takes that long to revive a pig, it's just gonna die. But it ended up dying. It was a ginormous pig. I mean, I'll show you in a minute, but it was a ginormous pig. So then Malia went back in her, and she felt another one. It was forward, so it was better. And out came this giant boar, another one. It was just a little bit smaller than the other one. It is belted, and it's alive, thank goodness. It's still, like, you can just tell. It was, I mean, she's big up inside, but to have these giant pigs is just really hard. So I'll show you them, but I mean, we finally have one boar that is alive. So I mean, we're happy with that. We're happy that at least one of them survives, but I'll show you them real quick. I mean, it looks like she could still have some more, but I'm guessing she's done. So here's the boar that died. I mean, this thing, there goes my hand. This thing's ginormous. Here is the other one that's alive. So if you put them up, I mean, literally, they're ginormous pigs. I mean, thank goodness that one's alive. Here's one of the gilts compared to it, and the gilts are big. I mean, it was just a ginormous pig. I mean, it's so good. Like, look at the bone on this thing. Stout mud. It's belted. That one's belted too, thank goodness. This the one with the bubble. It's doing good. We're gonna pop it in here in a sec. I mean, Cici, I mean, she's doing good. Like, she's big up inside. She is kind of pushing, and she could be pushing more, but these pigs are just gigantic. Like, this thing, look at that stout mug. I mean, goodness, she is just having some big ones. I mean, so bad for that one. I mean, we had it, and then we were trying to revive it for like 3 minutes straight, and it just didn't happen. But I'm glad we got one boar. So now we're at 6, 5 alive, 4 gills, 1 boar. She's squirting milk big time, but she is not yet having them. She hasn't been pushing either, so I think she's just gonna take her sweet time. But as you can see, I mean, she's squirting milk pretty big time. Dripping it. It looks really big, but there's a chance they could be feral. Those feral hogs. See that? I mean, she still has a little bit of a pooch, but she has some more. But we will see. So just an update. We had a little bit of a disaster, but it's calmed down now. 1 alive, 1 dead. It's not horrible, but at least we have 1 alive. But I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully she can have some more that are not that big. But we'll see. And I forget, at least it's on that time. This last video, it was like 2 a.m. and I was tired. I got a full night's sleep yesterday, so we should be good. We got out here about 8, and now it's about noon. We've been out here for a while just waiting, but I'm just glad we are not in the middle of the night and we can actually sleep. But we are dealing with the heat. The heat index is like 109, so we are sweating. I am very dirty, but Cici just has to keep having them, and we'll be good. Hopefully this other sow can kick him out once she starts to. Okay, here's the final results for Cici. She now has 5 on her. Or no, she has 6 on her. One of them isn't hers. He just filled it around and took it off and put on her, and he's doing much better over here. And then we have hers, the black ones, and then that belted one. And they're doing good. She's being a good mom, milking them and everything. And here's that wild litter. Again, we did find them a home, so that's good. Here she is. I mean, you can definitely tell they're wild stripes, so that was her final. And she still doesn't have them, so we will see. I don't think I'll be here for her, but she's really big. I think she'll have a bunch. Okay guys, that wraps up for today's video. We had pretty successful deliveries besides the wild litter. We did find someone that will take them though, so they actually will live a little longer. But Cici did good. I'm so glad she has some alive ones. They're really big and they're probably one of the best litters in the Farron house right now. So I'm so happy with her. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will keep you guys updated. Bye.